Tapping in from Hawaii. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you. Miss Darlene Dodgens in the building. Ray Jackson Jr. in the building. Janice in the building. All right, guys. Let's get it rocking and rolling, guys. So guess what? We're on day 3 of our 4-day challenge. Day 3 of our 4-day challenge, guys. So we're going to discuss this challenge that we have currently going on right now. But also, we're going to go ahead and get into our new challenge because the new challenge is going to start off on Monday, okay? So I want to make sure that this weekend you guys can kind of get prepared with everything. Hey, Miss Erica Armstrong, thank you so much for always tapping in. Boy, I truly appreciate you. All right, guys, but I want to kind of give you guys a minute to get in here because I see Facebook trickling in here a little bit slow. So y'all make sure y'all share the page, tap the room, tap the screen so we can get the likes up and we can get more people up in here so we can get rocking and rolling with everything. So once again, guys, we're currently on a 4-day challenge. We're on this 4-day challenge. And let me shut this though. Okay. So we on this 4-day challenge. And we're on day 3. We're on day 3. So even if you're new, guys, if you're not on day 3 with us, just continue to go. Understand that this is a 4-day challenge. And you're going to complete the 4 days, right? And when you complete the 4 days, you're just going to take notes on the next challenge. So when you get done, you can go ahead and roll on to the next challenge. Now, if you're currently on our 4-day challenge, put a number 1 in the comment section. If you're on our current challenge, put a number 1 in the comment section. And if you're new to the lives, guys, drop me a comment saying new. Where are my newbies at? Where are my people that's already on the challenge? If you're on the challenge, put a number 1 in the comment section. And if you're new, drop me a comment saying new. All right? So I'm seeing a bunch of new people in here. Shirley, she's on it. All right, boo. All right, Miss Roxanne on it. The girls is new. Okay. Esmeralda is new. Meek underscore Meek 79 is new. Adriana is new. Rocky is new. Thank y'all so much for tapping in, guys. Make sure that you follow me. Turn those notifications on. If you are looking to lose weight, if you've been struggling to lose weight, if you want to lose weight rapidly, if you just don't know what to do when it comes to weight loss, but not only that, guys, as far as getting healthy as well. So if all of that is on your bucket list, you are definitely in the right spot. Guys, my name is Keisha. I've lost over 100 pounds naturally. And I started off my weight loss journey at 285 pounds. When I started off my journey at 285, the thing that kind of like triggered me was the doctor called me morbidly obese. She was being real with me. She's like, okay, you morbidly obese. You got high cholesterol. You got, I was pre-diabetic and I was on the verge of becoming fully diabetic. Guys, if you do not know your A1C levels, find out what your A1C levels are because I was pre-diabetic with no symptoms, no signs, no nothing. I didn't even know it. Okay. So you may not even feel any type of way and you're pre-diabetic. All right. So definitely find out your A1C levels. Get tested for that. Ask your doctor to let you know what you are. So that way you just kind of know. But when she told me that, guys, it kind of made me feel some type of way, but it was the truth. So I had to accept it because it was definitely the truth. So what I did at that moment was nothing, right? Just like most of us, we get scared for the moment, but then we end up doing nothing. I was that same type of person. So it took for the pandemic to happen. It took for us to get shut down. It took for us to be stuck in a house. It took for all of these things to happen for me to see family members dealing with issues with COVID. It took for me to see them on their deathbeds. It took for me to see all of this type of stuff before I decided to wake up. Okay? It took for all of that for me to wake up. But all of that was a blessing in disguise for me. Why? Because it gave me the power to take back control of my own life. So guys, you have the power within yourself. And it's all about, are you going to make the decision? Are you going to make the decision to take back control of your life? And that's the question that you need to ask yourself. And you got to figure out the answer for that. So at that moment, I decided that I was going to take back control of my life and that I was going to start living a healthier life. I started thinking about the things that was most important to me, which was my kids, which was my family. All of that was the most important thing for me. That's the things that I live for. That's the things and the people that I would die for, right? Food was not one of those things that was on the list. So once I figured that part of it out, because anything starts off with it's a mind frame. So anything starts off as having to change your mindset when it comes to everything. So guys, I'd like to talk about this first and kind of go into details about that because that is like the most important thing. If you are not mentally prepared, if you are not mentally together, you're not going to make it for the long haul. You're going to be just dieting all the time like we always do. A diet has an expiration date on it. And this is why most people diet 3 times a year, and they typically gain 5 pounds each time that they diet, right? The change happens when you realize that this is a lifestyle change. When you understand that it's a lifestyle change, then that's when the game changes, for a lifetime, right? And that's what it took for me, guys. It took for me to go through all of that. It took for me to see all of that. I would always lose and gain the same 20, 30 pounds over and over again. I was always do that yo-yo dieting. I was always jumping on the next diet. I was always jumping on everything. But the one thing that I noticed with anything that I did, I was never consistent with anything. So I was never consistent. So this is when I made the decision that I was going to start living a healthier life, and that I was going to just go full force with this thing and not allow myself to not do anything else, right? And that's what comes with making a decision. When people always ask me, well, Keisha, how did you, be able to have the strength to just continue to go on like that and to lose over 100 pounds? How was you able to do that? And I've been telling you guys this for a minute now. It takes for you to make a decision, okay? I mean, you got to truly make a decision. Like right now, we're making choices. So that is a difference with a successful person versus an unsuccessful person. A successful person is going to make decisions, and we live intentionally, right? So that means if I made a decision about something, I'm going to intentionally do the things that I need to make that happen. No other option. So even if bumps come in the road, I'm going to figure it out because I have no other option. So that's the difference of when you make a decision, okay? So when people are unsuccessful, they're constantly making choices. And I was in that bucket, guys. I was always making choices. And when you make choices, that sounds just like that. It's an option. You're giving yourself an option. So that means depending on how I feel, I may choose this for this day. I may choose that the next day, depending on how I feel, right? So you're constantly giving yourself options. So that is one of the difference. But not only that, you're living based on distractions, okay? So it's the what about this? Well, what about that? Well, this happened today, so I got this going on. Those are all distractions, right? So that's the difference from a successful person versus an unsuccessful person, is the way that they're living. Their priorities are very different. All right. So, guys, once you truly make the decision, change will happen, right? It's not going to be perfect. I'm not going to make you think that it's going to be easy either. It's not going to be easy. But once you make the decision, that is, the battle has been won when you've made a true decision and you stick with it, right? So when I started off my journey, I started doing these weekly challenges. I came up with all of these weekly challenges for myself. The reason why is because I wanted to figure out, how can I lose 7 to 10 pounds in each week? How can I figure out how to lose weight rapidly? Because I was 285 pounds. I had so much weight that I had to lose. So I was like, okay, I got to figure out how to lose this weight, but I got to lose it fast, because if I didn't lose it fast, I would give up, right? I would throw in the towel. I would feel like it's not working. I'm sacrificing too much and it's just not working, right? So I was that girl, and most people quit on their weight loss journeys because they're the same type of way. They feel like they're putting in so much efforts, but it's not panning out. The results are not there, right? So I always talk about, guys, results are what matters over here, okay? So you're always going to hear me talk about that. So because I know me better than anybody else, then that was my goal, was to figure out a bunch of different ways to where I can lose 7 to 10 pounds in just 1 week. So, guys, I literally did that. I came up with a bunch of ways to lose 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week. So my very first month, I lost 40 pounds. Month 2, I lost 70 pounds. I lost 90 pounds in 6 months. Now I'm down over 100 pounds. I've been able to keep my weight off for 4 years. Now, I've documented my entire weight loss journey. It's on my YouTube channel. It's called Kick Weight with Keisha. So, guys, definitely go check it out, because you're going to be able to see me from the very beginning. And anything that I talk to you guys about, anything that I share with you guys and I say that I did, you can go back and fact check, and you can see in real time back then that, hey, she really did it. It's been documented. She really did it. Okay. So you're going to be able to do all of that type of stuff, and guys. And that's why I'm so glad that I documented my entire journey, because, we get these naysayers out there. But my biggest flex is that I've been able to help tens and thousands of other people lose weight as well. So I have people that I've helped lose over 100 pounds. We actually have a client that's lost 185 pounds. Okay. So go to my private Facebook group. It's called KWWK Gang. That's KWWK Gang. All right. We got almost 40,000 people up in there. So when you go up in there, mingle and jingle. Ask them, how did you lose the weight, guys? And I promise you that they're going to tell me that they found me on a live just like you guys, and they started doing my challenges. That's how everybody finds me. All right. So now let's get into the meat and potatoes, right? Literally. So we've been doing a 4-day challenge. So if you are new, guys, I'm going to recap what the 4-day challenge is. If you want to go ahead and get started with that challenge, that would be a perfect starting point for you. But I'm also going to go over the next challenge that we're going to be doing starting on Monday. Okay, so we got another challenge that's going to start on Monday because the 4-day challenge ends on Sunday, right? But if you're new, your 4-day challenge may start on Sunday, and it's okay. Just do it for 4 days and then do the next thing after that. All right. So guys, if you're typing in here, you're saying, I need to lose weight. I got to lose the weight. I want to lose 40 pounds. I want to lose 30 pounds. I want to lose 100 pounds. I got you. All you got to do is start these challenges. That's the first thing that you need to start, is do these challenges. All right. So guys, if you are just starting off your weight loss journey, or if you have not started off your weight loss journey, but you want to get started, drop me a comment saying me. Drop a comment saying me. So guys, I do have a rule in here, right? The only rule that I have is that while you're in here, you got to be tapping the screen. We got to get these likes up. I need 100,000 likes on every single live. So you got to be tapping the screen, guys. Go crazy with tapping the screen. I truly, truly appreciate it. But the more likes that we get, the more people we get in the room, and that's the more people that we can help. So I'm going to help you, but you help the next person by drawing them in here, knowing that they need to help. They might not even know they need to help, but we're going to get them up in here anyway and get them started. All right. So with everybody that's typing in the chat, me, that means you guys are just getting started. You want to get started. So I'm going to get you guys started off with a grocery list first. Okay. So that's the first thing that we're going to talk about, is a grocery list, because I want you to get an idea of the type of foods that you're going to be eating. Once you have the grocery list and I tell you what to do, all you're going to be doing is pulling from that grocery list. Sounds good? Sounds good? Everybody, that sounds good? Yes, yes, yes. Let's get started, guys. If you are ready for this grocery list, I'm going to go ahead and start rolling with it. I'm going to go ahead and start rolling with it. Everybody good? Everybody ready? Yes? Okay, I'm about to go. I'm about to go. All right. So with this grocery list, we're going to break it down into 3 parts. It's going to be protein, fats, and low carb vegetables. That's what we're going to be focusing on eating. Okay. So when it comes to protein, we're going to put on your list eggs, and that's any kind of eggs that you guys want to put down. So eggs, we're going to choose about maybe 3 to 4 different types of meats, 3 or 4 different types of meats, just things that you can kind of mix and match throughout the week. All right. And then you're going to get your protein shake. Your protein shake needs to be low in sugar, low in net carbs, but it needs to be high in protein. So when I say low in sugar, guys, 1 to 2 grams of sugar, low in net carbs, 2 to 3 grams of net carbs, 15, 30 grams of protein. All right. Now I drink Premier. That's what I drink. You don't have to drink that. That is just what I drink, okay? A lot of my clients, they do Premier, they do Atkins, they do Fairlife. Those are like the main ones that I always see them posting, right? But I drink Premier. All right. So now that we have our protein out of the way, guys, FYI, protein tells your hormones to take it and store it as muscle. FYI. Doesn't matter if it's in a liquid format, solid format, protein tells hormones to take it and store it as muscle. All right. Next, we're going to move on to low carb vegetables. Low carb vegetables. I haven't gotten to the challenge yet, boo. We talking about the grocery list, then we're going to get into the current challenge, and then I'm going to tell you the next challenge that's going to start on Monday. All right. So low carb vegetables is next. All right. That's going to consist of lettuce, kale, spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, zucchini, asparagus, okra, onions, peppers, cucumbers, celery, dill pickles, tomatoes, mushrooms, and if you need more, Google for more, but I just gave you 18 of them. Like, I'm sure you can find 5 off of that list that you can kind of mix and match for the week. Keep it simple. All right. I got you, Miss Rika. I got you, boo. All right. Yeah, you can do iceberg lettuce if you want. All right. So everybody got that, right? Everybody got that. Now let's get into our fats. Fats are going to consist of things such as avocados, olive oil, avocado oil, butter, sour cream, cheese, cottage cheese, cream cheese, cheese, okay? Greek yogurt, heavy whipping cream, nuts, chia seeds. All right. I just gave y'all, what was that, like 12 of them? Yes, you can do coconut oil. Yes, you can do cucumbers for the vegetables. Yes. All right. Guys, so that was your protein, that was your fats, that was your low carb vegetables. Any question when it comes to that? Because I'm about to move on. All right. Now, when it comes to the nuts, Google nuts that are lower in carbs. You want to do the ones that are lower in carbs. So just Google low carb nuts. Okay. All right, guys, if you have a question, ask your question now. Yes, you want to do Greek yogurt. If you're going to do yogurt, do Greek yogurt. And it's going to have sugar in it, right? It's going to have sugar in it. It's just lower in sugar, right? Yes, you can do, I'm not sure what you're asking. All right, but if you have a question, guys, ask your question. If you don't have a question, I'm going to go ahead and move on. All right, I'm looking for questions. No oats. No oats. No oats. Any meats that you want. I don't care if it is crab legs. I don't care if it's lobster tail. I don't care if it's fish. I don't care what it is. Pork. I don't care what it is. She said, I turned my sweet Lily. I like that, boo. She said, I turned my daughter on to you. She has lost over 60 pounds in 3 months, and my A is still struggling. Girl, you better get on board when you done turned your daughter over to me and you still struggling. Do what you done told your daughter to do. Follow me. Thank you so much for sharing that, boo. And thank you for sharing me with your daughter. I appreciate that. All right. Everybody good? Everybody good. All right. Let's move on. So guys, outside of your protein shake, the only thing that you're going to be drinking is water, tea, and coffee. Water, tea, and coffee. Now, when I do my water, I put things in my water such as cucumbers, lemons, mint leaves, and ginger root. That's what I put into my waters. So if you can make your water like that, that is fine. If not, at least do lemons, because there's so much benefits by just adding lemons to your water. Okay, guys, it is a great source of potassium. It helps with constipation, right? A lot of us deal with not being able to have regular bowel movements. So lemon water actually helps with constipation. It also is a fat burner. It's great for digestion. It's just a lot of benefits when it comes to just adding lemons to your water. You're drinking water anyway, so why not go ahead and add the lemons, right? All right. So you got your teas, you got your coffees. Now, if you want to do creamers for your coffees, I would recommend to do something like heavy whipping cream. Okay. That's what a lot of my clients do. But if you're going to choose anything outside of that, just make sure that you're going to read the labels. Make sure that it is low in sugar and low in carbs. Low in sugar and low in carbs. So you have to pay attention to the labels. All right. When it comes to sugars, you want to find you a substitute sugar. Okay. That's if you feel like you have to have it. If you can go without it, then don't do it. Okay. Do everything else besides that. Like you can do like cinnamon. You can do mint leaves. You can do lemons. You know what I'm saying? You can do all of these other types of things besides just adding sugar. But if you feel like you need it, try to do a natural sugar substitute such as stevia, monk fruit, truvia. These are natural sugar substitutes. Okay. Now, there's others that are out there. You can Google for more if you feel like that you need more examples. You can Google for more. All right. But guys, guess what? No to honey, no to agave. Why? Because it's going to spike your insulin levels really, really high. It's going to spike your insulin levels high. And when insulin is high, you're not going to lose weight and you're not going to burn fat. When insulin is low, that's how you lose weight and that's how you burn fat. All right. So no to honey, no to agave. It is very high in sugar and carbs. If you look at the label, honey is 16 grams of sugar, 17 grams of carbs just for 1 tablespoon. That's ridiculous because 1 tablespoon, you're not going to even taste it no more. You ain't going to taste it anyway. No raw honey either. But when you look at raw honey, it's the same. It makes me feel that for honey to taste like honey, it has to be 16 grams of sugar, 17 grams of carbs, because I got so many different kinds, so many different brands, different places that I got them from, and it always be the same. It always be the same, guys. It might be off by like 1, but it's always in that same realm. So that makes me think that that's what makes honey taste like honey. It got to have that amount that's in there. But even if it's raw honey, boo, I promise you, check it. Just read the label. All you got to do is read the label. You ain't got to take my word for it. Read the label and you're going to see that it's high in carbs and it's high in sugars. And guys, if you're not familiar with carbs, Carbs, when it processes into sugar, okay? And also, when you guys be asking me about eating rice and potatoes and stuff like that, even if it's sweet potatoes and things like that, those things are high in starch, okay? Starch is the same thing as sugar as well. So carbs, starch, and sugar are all the same thing. It's all sugar, okay? Just one FYI, just so that you guys understand why we're not eating those types of foods when I get into the foods that we're going to be eating, all right? So somebody's asking, well, what about a 0-calorie soda, right? Now, of course, I'm going to instantly want to say no, but I understand if you're a person that's been drinking sodas, that it's probably going to be hard for you to do no sodas. So I'm going to say that if you're going to do a 0-carb soda, try to do maybe like just one a day, one every other day. You know what I'm saying? Try to do something like that, because when I started off, I did Crystal Light. Like, I felt like I had to have at least one a day. It felt like it was a treat for me to just have it one a day, but it helped me. It helped me to get through it. And then like now it's like I rarely ever have it. Okay. So I'm going to say yes to that, but just far in between, not several in a day's time frame. If you got to do one a day, that'll be fine. But, you know, let's kind of keep it to that minimum there. That's right. It's still going to raise glucose, but I understand that people can't just go straight to doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not that strong. So I'm just going to say, try to win yourself up off of it. But even when you do it, it has to be during your eating window. You don't want to do it during your fasting window. Okay. All right. Perfect. So yes, you can do carbonated water also. Yes. If you say unsweetened almond milk, if I had to choose any of them, I would probably do that. I used to do that as well. But also make sure that when you read the carbs, sugars that are in there, make sure that they're low in sugar and low in carbs. All right. Miss Rue, I didn't see your question, boy. I see the question mark, but I don't see your question. Put your question up again, boo. Try to hurry up while I'm looking. Oh, I already answered. Oh, I see you, boo. 0-carb, low-carb tortillas. Not right now, boo. Not with these challenges that we're doing right now. Once we finish these challenges, you can do those, but try not to like right now while we're doing these particular challenges here. Okay. If you cannot do it right now, try not to do it right now, because I want to show you, like, if you just be strict at the very beginning of your journey, it's going to make it's going to make the rest of your journey a lot easier down the road. Okay. Now, do I ever do tortillas? Yes, I do. Right. But at the very beginning of my journey, did I do it? No, I was strict during the beginning of my journey. This is how I was able to lose 70 pounds in just 2 months. Okay. So I'm not telling you that you're not going to lose any weight if you did it like every now and then, but I'm not going to try to teach you that. I'm not going to try to force that onto you. I'm always going to tell you guys to wait. I'm always going to say, complete the challenges that we're doing right now. After these challenges, when we have like a break in between time to where you're kind of trying to figure out how to do your own thing, you can throw them in there, just not every day and things of that nature. Okay. But let's start off with not those things right now. All right. So guys, let's talk about this challenge, right? We're talking about everything else. Let's talk about the challenge that we're going to be doing. So guys, any challenge that we do, the first thing that we're always going to start off with, very first thing in the morning, is apple cider vinegar. So I got to get that out of the way first, right? So I don't care what challenge that we do, you're always going to do apple cider vinegar first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, okay? So with apple cider vinegar, there's a lot of health benefits when it comes to that. One is that it's great for digestion. 2, it helps to suppress hunger. 3, it helps to regulate your blood sugar. 4, it helps to reduce insulin. And 5, it helps with a fatty liver. If you're not familiar with a fatty liver, all this means is that you have high insulin. When you have high insulin, when insulin is high, it makes fat. Fat is stored in your liver. You have so much fat in your liver, it spills out of your liver into your abdominal, and it causes you to have a big stomach. So when I say apple cider vinegar is great for a fatty liver, this means that it's going to help you to reduce belly fat. That's all it means. Okay. But I like to give you guys a term, so when you hear it, you kind of know what it means. Fatty liver. Okay. When you talk about fatty liver, always picture the thing that I just said. All right. So yes, I did 70 pounds in 2 months. Yep. Go check it out on my YouTube channel. It's called Kick Weight with Keisha. You're going to be able to see every single thing that I did from the very beginning. Yes. All right. So, yes. So the apple cider vinegar, you want to do first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. I typically recommend a teaspoon or a tablespoon if you're going to do it raw, right? If you're going to do it raw, do it like a teaspoon or tablespoon. Now, I do a apple cider vinegar shot. Okay. So when I say a shot, guys, it don't mean a shot. It means a shot glass. Okay. So I get me a shot glass. I put a little bit of water in there, about that much, just for dilution, about that much for dilution, right? You can put as much as you want, but this is what I do. So I put a little bit of water in there for dilution. I do 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon, and I do 1 teaspoon of Himalaya salt. So I know that y'all are like, salt? We was always taught we don't want no salt. But guys, your body needs salt on a daily basis. At least 3 teaspoons on a daily basis. Your body does need salt, okay? But Himalaya salt is not like table salt. So when I talk about salts, when I say eating salt, I mean like sea salt, Himalaya salt, Celtic salt, things like that, okay? But Himalaya salt is not like table salt. It is low in sodium, okay? It's low in sodium, and it has something that your body is lacking, which is magnesium. A lack of magnesium is the #1 reason of high blood pressure, okay? Is a lack of magnesium. So guys, over here, when any challenges that we focus on doing, we're focusing on reducing our insulin levels. We're not counting any calories, okay? We don't count calories over here. We focus on our hormones over here, all right? So that's going to be something that's very different than what you're used to hearing about. And guys, I need you, when you do these challenges, I need you to trust me. I need you to trust the process, okay? I need you to try it out the way that I give it to you for 1 week so I can show you the benefits that it's going to have for you. Let all of the things that you learned in the past out the window and just try it, okay? Because the reason that we do not focus on counting calories is because your body does not recognize a calorie. Your body doesn't know what a calorie is, okay? What your body is recognizing is the type of foods that you're putting into your body. That's what it's recognizing. Those foods are telling your hormones what to do with it, how to process it, okay? So it's a hormone that we focus on called insulin. Insulin is what determines weight loss. When insulin is low, you're not going to lose weight and you're not going to burn fat. It's just not going to happen, okay? It's not going to happen. So when insulin is high, the things that you're doing to make insulin high is that you're eating too frequently throughout the day. So if you're eating 3 meals a day, 3 snacks a day, and you're overweight and obese and you do not work out, why are you doing that? All you're doing is spiking your insulin levels so many times throughout the day, but I understand because that's what they teach us, okay? They teach us about calorie deficits, but it's all about your hormones, okay? So if I understand that insulin is what determines weight loss, then I'm going to focus on insulin because that's what determines weight loss. Why would I focus on anything else if that's the thing that determines weight loss? Doesn't that kind of make sense, right? So every time you put food in your mouth, it spikes insulin. So it doesn't matter if it's healthy foods or not. It's going to spike insulin every time you put food in your mouth. So you have to put food in your mouth less frequently throughout the day so that you can start reducing your insulin levels. I want to kind of paint a picture for you, right? Let's just say that this is a line and this is your own stored body fat under here, right? So every time you put food in your mouth, let's say it starts off here in the day. It's just stabilized, right? It starts here for that day. You put food in your mouth, it's going to spike the insulin up, right? Certain foods will spike it higher than others, but because we had our apple cider vinegar shot, it's going to make it to where your insulin is not going to spike but so high because it's going to make insulin sensitive due to the apple cider vinegar shot, all right? So that's a good benefit. So you take something, it's going to spike insulin, right? When insulin starts to come down, you eat something else, it spikes insulin. Insulin starts to come down, a couple of hours, you eat something else, spikes insulin. So all day long, you're constantly doing this. Remember, this is the line. Under here is your stored body fat. So when are you ever going to tap into that stored body fat, right? So in order for you to tap into that stored body fat, it's going to look something like this. You're going to spike insulin your first meal. It comes down. No more. Goes down. We're not snacking. We're not doing anything. All right. I might have my last meal of the day. I'm going to spike my insulin up some more, but it ain't going to spike but so high because we done got it down to here. So now it spikes up. Okay. It's here. All right. That's my last meal of the day. We're not spiking it no more. Okay. Because you got to eat less frequently. You have to eat less meals and you have to eat low carbs to reduce your insulin levels. So all of our challenges, we're focusing on those 3 things right there. Eating less frequently, eating less meals, and eating low carbs. All right. So guys, if you don't like apple cider vinegar, I have an alternative. I have apple cider vinegar gummies. They taste delicious. They're great. They taste good. And they're low in sugar and low in carbs versus a lot of other brands that are out here. Guys, we have a 50% discount on the entire website. 50%. I know that's crazy, right? So you're going to see some things that are sold out. If it's available in your size, get it. If it's still available, get it because it's been going crazy with the 50% sale. But guys, go check it out. The website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. KickWeightWithKeisha.com is a summer blowout sale. So get everything that you need while it's 50% off. Basically, if you think about it, it's like a buy one, get one free, right? So definitely, guys, go to the website, KickWeightWithKeisha.com. We have the apple cider vinegar gummies. We have a detox kit. If you feel that you need a detox for your body, we have a 15-day detox kit. We have all the type of shapewear and garments and things that you need. We have compression dresses, compression jumpsuits, like as far as like clothes that you can wear out, and it has built-in compression in there, right? Make you look good and look snatched while you're working on yourself. So we got every single thing that you can kind of think of, guys. The website is KickWeightWithKeisha.com. KickWeightWithKeisha.com. No discount code needed. We're going to automatically give you that 50% discount. All right. So guys, if you feel like, okay, well, Keisha ain't got the money right now, we got Shop Pay. You want to get it while it's 50% off, right? Because we don't have these but so often. So you want to get it while it's 50% off. So even if you got to go do Shop Pay and make your little 4 payments, you know what I'm saying? Let's work it out, boo, because these are things that you're going to need. All right. But let's get back to it, guys. Let's get back to it. So the only fruits that we're going to be doing is avocados and tomatoes. That's the only fruits that we're doing for right now. Okay. So the 4-day challenge that we're currently on right now, what we're doing is that we're focusing on what's called autophagy. That's AUTOPHAGY. If you are not familiar with autophagy at all, drop me a comment saying me. If you are not familiar with autophagy at all, drop a comment saying me. All right. If you're familiar with the guys, that's good. That's definitely a great thing. But if you're on your weight loss journey, guys, these are things that you need to understand. You need to understand your hormones. You need, like insulin. You need to understand autophagy. You need to understand these things because these are the things that are controlling your body. So if you want to lose weight, you want to lose belly fat, you want to tighten up the skin, like you want things that's going to help with the elasticity of your skin. If you are pre-diabetic, if you're type 2 diabetic, if you have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and you want to figure out how to reverse these things, these are things that you want to know about, okay? So autophagy is AUTOPHAGY. AUTOPHAGY. So autophagy, hey, chocolate_kitty, I appreciate you, boo, for all the gifts. I see you, boo. I see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But that is basically a spring cleaning of your body's cells when your body is put into autophagy. So in order for your body to go into autophagy, you have to fast. You have to fast at least 18 hours out of the day, 17, 18 hours a day. That's when your body starts to get into autophagy, okay? Most of you never experience your body being in autophagy because we never fast for that long. We're always eating so frequently throughout the day. That is like tradition, right? To eat every 2.5 hours or something of that nature. So to get your body into autophagy, that's what we're going to be focusing on for the next 4 days with this particular challenge here. And the benefits that it's going to have for you is that it is going to help to boost up your memory. So it's going to help to protect like your brain cells. It helps to protect nerve cells, heart cells. It helps to balance out your hormones. It helps with the elasticity of your skin. It helps to protect muscle. It helps to burn fat. It helps with anti-aging, right? It helps to reverse like that aging effect, right? If you have like any traumas or different things that have happened to your body, it actually helps to heal those types of things. Because when your body goes into autophagy, remember, look at it as a spring cleaning of your body cells. What's happening is that it's helping to release and get rid of those old damaged cells, so that your body can start bringing in new cells, okay? So it's getting rid of old damaged cells so your body can start bringing in those new body cells, okay? So guys, we're going to be focusing on getting our bodies into autophagy. So by saying that, that means that we're going to be eating within a 6-hour window of time frame. That's enough time, guys, for you to eat. 6 hours out of the day, it is completely fine. But I want you to think about the benefits. I want you to think about the benefits and the things that you're doing for your body that is going to be very helpful for your body, okay? It's going to help to heal your body, mind, and soul, okay? By putting your body into autophagy. So, guys, I know it may be challenging, but this is called a challenge for a reason. I'm trying to challenge you, right? I'm trying to get you out of your comfort zone. I want you to stretch yourself a little bit. And it's okay, guys, because that's where growth happens when you allow yourself to get out of your comfort zone. I've been telling you guys, your comfort zone is your failure zone, okay? Your comfort zone is your failure zone. So as long as you continue to stay in your comfort zone, you're going to constantly keep failing. Okay? I need you guys to focus on your purpose zone. I need you to focus on your purpose zone. What do I got to do to get into my purpose zone? I got to get myself out of my comfort zone. All right? Everybody understand that, right? So it's not going to be easy, guys, but I promise you everything that we do is intentional. Remember, I live my life intentionally. So anything that I give you is going to be intentional. You're going to get the results that you want. All right? You're going to get what you want, I promise you. So we're going to be eating within a 6-hour window of time frame. So you can choose whatever 6-hour window of time frame works with your schedule. I may choose the time of 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. You may want to do 11 to 7. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. 11 to 5. You may want to do 1 to 7. It's whatever you want, whatever works with your schedule. But I need you to come up with a 6-hour window of time frame that's going to work with your schedule. Everybody, you got your 6-hour window of time frame? Say yes if you got it. Say yes if you got your 6-hour window time frame. Guys, I want you guys to understand you got to find a 6-hour window. So say yes when you got your 6-hour window time frame. Say yes so that I can move on to the rest of the stuff, okay? I just want to make sure you guys got the basics. All of us are moving one band, one sound, all right? We're going to all move together, all right? I want to make sure you guys got this. I'm saying a bunch of yeses. If you have a question, guys, all you got to do is just think about when do I want to have my first meal? If I want to have my first meal at 9 o'clock in the morning, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. That means I got to stop eating at 3. Now, I would suggest that you try to stall yourself out in the morning time and try to eat a little later so that way later on in the day you'll be okay. Because the average person is typically more hungrier later in the day, okay? So stall yourself out in the morning time, get busy, get active, do something, you know what I'm saying? And try to have it to where it's not so early, because the earlier you have it, the earlier in the day that it is going to end, okay? So you got to keep thinking about that as well. So you got to set yourself up for success. Don't set yourself up for failure, all right? So yeah, you can do from 2 to 8. If that's what you want to do, that is completely fine. That is perfect. I see a lot of you guys are saying 2 to 8. All right. Perfect. All right. So now that we have our 6-hour window that we're going to be eating in, now let's talk about how you're going to be eating. So on day 1, remember guys, it's a 4-day challenge. So on day 1 of this 4-day challenge, you're going to eat you one meal and you're going to have you one protein shake during that 6-hour window of time frame. And I know some of you are panicking like, oh my God, one meal, one protein shake. That's all I'm going to have. What I'm going to do when I get hungry, right? Remember guys, before you even get started, I need you to make the decision. And if you made the decision, there is no what about this and what about that, because we're not focusing on the distractions. We're focusing on the intention. And intentionally, I want to get healthy. Intentionally, I want to reverse issues that are going on with my body. Intentionally, I want to lose weight. And intentionally, I want to do what I say that I'm going to do. And I'm not going to allow anything to stop me from doing that, right? So guys, I promise you, you're stronger than what you think you are, okay? That's right. Keep your eyes on the prize. Dr. Val said it best. Keep your eyes on the prize. You're right, boo. So day 1. You're going to eat in a 6-hour window time frame. You're going to have one meal. You're going to have one protein shake. Guys, day 2, you're going to get more, okay? So just FYI. You're just sacrificing for one day. Then we're going to release you for day 2. Then you're going to sacrifice on day 3. Then we're going to release you on day 4. Okay? We're only doing it for 4 days. So you can do this. So day 1, you're going to eat within a 6-hour window of time frame. You're going to have one meal. You're going to have one protein shake. Remember, your protein shake needs to be low in sugar, low in net carbs, high in protein. All right. The one meal that you're going to have is going to be 6 to 8 ounces of protein. Remember your protein list that I gave you, right? So now just pull off of that. I want my meats. I want my eggs. One large egg is about 2 ounces. Just FYI. So you can have 6 to 8 ounces of protein for that one meal that you're going to have. That is a large amount of protein, guys. If you don't have a food scale, the palm of your hand is 3 ounces. And just understand that one large egg is 2 ounces, okay? If you're adding eggs into it as well. But the palm of your hand is 3 ounces, all right? So then you're going to have 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables. Thank you so much, Miss Pat Plana. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you. All right? 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables. Remember, guys, I gave you a whole list of low-carb vegetables. Now just pour from that list that I gave you. 2 to 3 cups of them. You can mix and match. And maybe I want to do cauliflower and broccoli. You know what I'm saying? I might want to steam it. You know what I'm saying? So you can mix them up. You don't just have to have one type of vegetable, okay? So when I say 2 to 3 cups and when I say 6 to 8 ounces of protein, that is before you cook it. So that is pre-cooked. How much it needs to weigh? Pre-cooked. So if you don't have a measuring cup, guys, these are cups. These are cups, okay? So 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables, 6 to 8 ounces of protein, and then you're going to add you some fats to that meal. The reason that you want to add fats to the meal is because fats are going to be that tool that's going to help you to stay fuller longer. All right? So that's going to help you to stay fuller longer. So that way you're not going to be feeling like, oh, I need a snack and all of that type of stuff. If you get to that point to where you feel like I need a snack, that's what the protein shake is for. Drink the protein shake. All right? You feel like you got some cravings, drink the protein shake. All right? So when it comes to fats, yes, you want to count the grams of it. So you want to do 30 to 60 grams of fats on a daily basis. Now, FYI, I did 30 to 40 grams, okay? I did a little less. The reason why is because when your body goes to burn fats, it's going to burn those fats before it actually burns your own body fats, okay? So it's going to burn those fats before it actually burns your own body fats. So just kind of keep that in mind, 30 to 60 grams of fats on a daily basis, no matter if you're having 1 meal or 2 meals, 30 to 60 grams of fat on a daily basis. All right? So guys, that is day 1. On day 1, remember, you got your protein shake that you're drinking, but outside of that, the only other things that you're going to drink is water, tea, and coffee. Water, tea, and coffee. Okay? Yeah, you can have butter as fats. Yep, you can have that. Absolutely. So water, tea, and coffee is the only other things that you're going to be drinking. Remember, we talked about creamers. We talked about sugar substitutes. If you're going to have those things, it can only be during your eating window because it will break fast. So if you're going to do a Crystal Light, it has to be during your eating window. If you're going to do a Coke Zero, it has to be during your eating window because it will break fast. Just FYI. Okay? You can do the cucumber water inside or outside of your fasting window. That's fine. All right? So outside of your eating window, so outside of your 6-hour window of time frame. So for example, if I'm eating from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m., after 6 p.m., before 12 p.m., that's my fasting window, guys. That's the point of the day to where your body is burning your own body fat. You're also getting your body into autophagy because we're fasting for 18 hours out of the day. Your body is also healing itself. Your body is also focusing on tightening up your skin. Your body is focusing on doing all of these things during that fasting window, okay? So you don't want to disturb that. You want it to do what it needs to do, okay? So during that time frame, you don't want to have anything that's going to spike insulin, okay? So let's keep it simple. I want you guys to keep that time frame to where you're only having water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, and lemons. That's all you want to have during your fasting window. Water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, and lemons. All right? So guys, that is day 1 of the 4-day challenge. All right? If you are good with day 1, drop me a comment saying yes. If you have a question, ask your question now. And guys, remember to continue to tap this screen. We got to get over 100,000 likes. We're at 70,000 likes now. So we're almost there. So continue to tap this screen. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. All right? Yes, you can have green tea. All right. So that is day 1, guys. That's day 1. Day 1, you're eating within an 8-hour window. You're eating within a 6-hour window of time frame. You're going to have 1 meal. You're going to have 1 protein shake. That 1 meal is going to be 6 to 8 ounces of protein, 2 to 3 cups of low carb vegetables. Add you some fats. No more than 30 to 60 grams of fats on a daily basis. And fats are things like butter, olive oil, avocado oil, avocados, cheese, heavy whipping cream, sour cream, nuts, chia seeds. All of those things are fats, okay? You're only going to drink your water, teas, and coffee. Sugar substitutes and creamers can only be during your 8-hour eating window. If you're going to do gummies, it has to be during your eating window. But that's going to be the first thing that you're going to do if you're going to do apple cider vinegar gummies. You got to take that. If you're going to eat at 12, that means that your gummies, you're going to take your gummies at 12. You're going to wait 30 minutes, and then you're going to eat your food after you take the gummies. All right. But if you're doing the raw apple cider vinegar, the shot that I mentioned on how I do mine, you can do that first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. It does not break fast, so you're going to be good with that. Okay. Guys, remember, during your fasting window, nothing but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, and lemons. All right. Kombucha, that's that cabbage stuff, right? If that's the cabbage stuff, yeah, you can have that. All right. If you're talking about the juice, no, not the juice. I don't know the difference between the two. All right. All right. So guys, day 2, let's get into day 2. On day 2, you're going to still eat within a 6-hour window of time frame. But this time you're going to have 2 meals and you're going to have 1 protein shake. You see how easy it got? So I'm stretching you at the beginning. because I want you to see, I want to see how bad that you really want this. I want you to prove to yourself that you're serious and that you truly made the decision this time. So I made day 1 hard for you for a reason, right? But day 2, it gives you a little bit of resistance, right? So it's only 2 meals, 1 protein shake within a 6-hour window of time frame. Whether I say 1 meal or 2 meals, guys, it's still going to be 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. So 6 to 8 ounces, 6 to 8 ounces if you're doing it twice a day. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Add you some fats per meal, 30 to 60 grams on a daily basis, not per meal, okay? You got your protein shake that you're going to have when you're hungry, when you feel like you got some cravings. That's when you're going to drink the protein shake. If you feel like you do not need the protein shake, do not just drink it just because you're trying to just drink it, okay? Don't drink it if you don't need it. It's only there for if you need it, okay? So outside of that, you got your water, your teas, your coffee, sugar substitutes, and creamers, only during your 6-hour eating window. Outside of that is your fasting window, nothing but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, and lemons. So let's see, Miss Verita says, can I do, let me plug up my phone. Can you do 4 eggs? Yeah, that'll be 8 ounces. If you do 4 eggs, that's 8 ounces. So yes, you could do that. If you want to only do eggs, guys, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Miss Antoinette, yes, you could do that. The information is on the website. If you look under the website under policies, you'll actually see where it tells you exactly what to do. All right. So all you got to do is just do what it says to do on there. Send it back, write on your packing slip, the size that you need or whatever, and then you could go ahead and make your exchange that way. All right. I see your comment, boo. I got you, boo. I see you. All right. All right. So this is the current challenge that we're doing right now. So right now, everybody that started with us 3 days ago, we're on day 3, right? So on day 3, you're going to do 1 meal, 1 protein shake. Same thing that you did on day 1. On day 4, you're going to do the same thing that you did on day 2. 2 meals, 1 protein shake. Okay. So day 1, 1 meal, 1 protein shake. Day 2, 2 meals, 1 protein shake. Day 3, 1 meal, 1 protein shake. Day 4, 2 meals, 1 protein shake. That is a 4-day challenge that we're doing, guys. All right. Everybody, if you're good, put a number 4 in the comment section. If you're good, put a number 4 in the comment section so we can move on to the new challenge. I want you guys to know, what am I going to do on Monday, right? Because tomorrow is Sunday. That is the last day of the 4-day challenge. So now you got to know, well, what am I going to do on Monday? I got you. I told you I'm going to come on here and I'm going to let y'all know about these challenges, right? All right. I got you. I promise I got y'all. All right. Everybody good? Now, if you have a question, ask your question. When intermittent fasting, when is the best time to drink your water? I don't know what Che water is. I don't know if that was a typo or are you just saying water? If it's water, you can have water anytime. It doesn't matter when. You can always have water. It doesn't matter. So do 3, 1, eat 3 meals. So day 3, I eat 3 meals. No. On day 1, you eat 1 meal, 1 protein shake. On day 2, you have 2 meals, 1 protein shake. On day 3, you do 1 meal, 1 protein shake. Day 4, 2 meals, 1 protein shake. That's all. All right. So it's 1 meal, 2 meals, 1 meal, 2 meals. That's it. It's just for 4 days, guys. All right. All right. Let's see here. You can put chia seeds in your water if you want to. All right. All right, guys, y'all ready? Y'all ready for the new challenge? If you're ready for the new challenge, drop a comment saying new, guys. I ask this, guys, and I like the participation because that lets me know that you're ready. I don't want to go too fast for some people. I do that just so it kind of gets the other people to get caught up with everything before I start rambling on with the next thing. So this is why I always ask, drop the comment saying new if you're ready. Because if I see a bunch of news, then that let me know, okay, everybody, they ready. Okay. So that's why I do that, guys. All right. Everybody good? Drop the comment saying no if you're ready for the new challenge. So guys, remember, everything that I give you is going to be a challenge, right? Remember, a challenge is always going to be challenging, right? It's always going to be challenging because that's why they call it a challenge. All right? So it's going to get you out of your comfort zone, guys, with this new challenge that we got going on. So I want y'all to get ready for it, okay? So with the new challenge that we're going to be doing, we're going to be focusing on taking our carbs pretty much down to 0, all right? So we're going to bring our carbs pretty much down to 0. So guys, I'm going to make you stretch this week's challenge, okay? So this week's challenge that we're going to be doing is going to be for 7 days. It's going to be for 7 entire days. Miss Tamasha, now how you think I'm supposed to do this? I'm going to take a screenshot of it, boo. But I can't check your order while I'm on a live, boo. Okay? But I just took a screenshot of it. So I got it. I'm going to pass it on to my peoples, okay? All right, Miss Tamasha, I appreciate you, boo. I got you, boo. All right. So, guys, look, for this challenge here, we're going to focus on bringing our carbs pretty much down to 0, okay? So if you're a person that is hard for you to lose weight, if you are struggling with inflammation, what's that? Oh, if you have inflammation, if you have like cravings a lot, if you've been experiencing cravings, if you are trying to lose weight, if you want to normalize your hormones, if you want to build muscle, if you want to lose fat but protect muscle, build muscle, this is going to be the opportunity for that. This challenge is also going to help you to strengthen your bones. It's going to give your body your vitamins and minerals that it needs. It's going to help you to repair damaged cells. It's going to, once again, lower inflammation. It's going to lower your insulin. It's going to lower your blood sugar. So if you're pre-diabetic, this is basically going to get your sugar levels right where they need to be, okay? So guys, this is for you if you're experiencing all of these things that I just mentioned, all right? So it's going to be a carnivore diet. We're going to do a carnivore diet for the next 7 days. So if you're a vegan, this is not going to be the challenge for you, okay? So we're going to be doing a carnivore diet for the next 7 days, all right? So with the carnivore diet, guys, it's a lot of benefits when it comes down to it. It's going to help you as far as like if you're experiencing like mental health and the meds are not working for you. Doing a carnivore diet is actually going to help you with that, as well as with the inflammation, as well as if you have a fatty liver, which is a big stomach. This is actually going to help to reduce that. If you're experiencing like a lot of allergies and different things of that nature, doing a carnivore diet is going to help you with that as well. And of course, guys, if you have severe obesity, this is definitely going to help you out also, okay? So we're doing this because, of course, we're going to push ourselves. We always want to push ourselves to the next level. So we're going to do a carnivore diet for the next 7 days. So guys, what this means is that you're going to be eating all protein. You're going to eat all meats, okay? And that does include your eggs. Yes, we can have fish. You can have chicken. We can have red meat. We can have any of that you want. You can have your eggs. You can have all of that you want, okay? So I'm going to kind of go into everything that you can have, and then I'm going to make it a challenge, right? I'm going to show you how you're going to eat it. So the beauty about doing a carnivore diet is that we're not going to be counting calories. We're not going to be counting carbs. We're not going to be doing any of that, okay? Yes, you can have bacon. So you're basically going to be able to eat. Each time I tell you that you can eat as much as you want, okay? So that's the beauty about it. You're going to be able to eat as much of it as you want, but you have a minimum amount of foods that you can eat. All right. So let's get into it, guys. So we're still going to be focusing on autophagy, right? Because this is something that our body never really gets into. So I want you guys to go another 7 days with eating within a 6-hour window time frame. So guys, this challenge is going to start off on Monday. So this is our challenge that's going to start off on Monday, and you're going to do it for a full 7 days. Okay. You're going to do it for a full 7 days. So what in your 6-hour window of time frame, you're only going to be able to eat 2 meals. Okay, you're only going to eat 2 meals, but each time that you eat, you can have as much food as you want. You ain't got to be counting like, well, how many eggs? You can have as many eggs as you want, as many steaks as you want, as many of all of that you want. But guess what's going to happen? You're going to get full anyway because protein fills you up. Fats are going to fill you up. So this is why I want you guys to see the difference. And then I want you to see that after this challenge, we're going to slowly start bringing back in carbs. And I want you to see the difference of when you are just sticking to no carbs, to 0 to no carbs, or a small amount of carbs, right? Because it's not going to be 0 carbs, but it's going to be a very low number when it comes to carbs. I want you to see that when it's really, really low like this, on how you're not going to be hungry, on how it's so much easier for you to go through. And then when we start bringing back in carbs, I want you to see the difference. You're going to start feeling more cravings. You're going to start feeling more hungrier. You're going to start feeling these types of things, okay? So I want you to kind of see a difference. But we're going to be doing the carnivore diet for the next 7 days. It's going to start off on Monday. So guys, if you are starting our new challenge that we're doing right now we're on day 3. Even if you wanted to do the new challenge just for 2 days and you want to start the current challenge for 2 days and then you want to start the new challenge with us on Monday, that's fine. You can do that, okay? Because you may just want to kind of get on board with us and just continue with us, right? Some people like to be doing it with everybody. That may help you to become more successful with it. But also, guys, always remember that we have a private Facebook group. It is called KWWK Gang. So with the private Facebook group, it's definitely going to give you the motivation and the inspiration that you need to continue on the path that you're trying to go down, because we got almost 40,000 people in there. Everybody's on that weight loss journey, and everybody's focusing on becoming a better version of themselves. All right. So definitely go join it. It's called KWWK Gang. All right. So guys, while we're doing the carnivore diet, we're not going to be doing any cheeses, guys. Okay. No cheeses. So you're going to be able to have any type of meat that you want. No snacking in between times. You're just only going to have those 2 meals that I mentioned. You can have red meat. You can have pork. You can have chicken. You can have fish. You can have eggs. You can have organ meats. You can have any of those types of things. You can also have butter. Okay. So you can have butter. Now, if you want to use heavy whipping cream, you can have that. Just make sure that it's 30% or more fat. Okay. 30% or more fat when it comes to the heavy whipping cream. All right. Everybody good with that? All right. No beans. So this has to be animal, foods. Okay. Foods that are coming from animals. Okay. So no, you can't have that. No beans. All right. So guys, when it comes to like butters, you can have butter, and any other grease that you can have, it should be bacon grease. Okay. So only bacon grease and butter are the only greases that we're doing right now. Bacon grease and butters. You can season your foods however you want to season your foods. So there's no restrictions when it comes to the seasoning your foods. Okay. If you're going to do waters, you can still do your lemons. You can still do your cucumbers. You can still do your ginger roots. But in your waters, guys, you're not going to eat it, okay? It's just in your water. If you're going to do coffee, you can still do your heavy whipping cream. You can still do your low creams. If you're going to do something besides heavy whipping cream, just make sure that it's low in sugar and low in carbs. Guys, no cheeses or anything like that. One is because we're trying to get the inflammation down, right? We're focusing on that as one of the part of the things of this. And a lot of times that those cheeses and things like that, if you notice like when you're on your weight loss journey and you feel bloated and things like that, check with like the dairies that you're taking in, even with the cheese, right? Even though we love it or whatever, but everybody's body is different. But this particular challenge, we're not going to be doing any cheese. We're just going to be focusing on just the meats. So for example, guys, let me give you an idea of some meals that you can prepare for yourself. So I would be a person that I'm going to boil me a bunch of eggs, right? I'm going to boil a bunch of eggs. So outside of eggs, I'm gonna probably always add eggs because I love eggs, okay? So I'm going to cook my eggs in butter, or once I make me some bacon, I'm going to use that grease to cook my eggs in, okay? So either or. So I may make me an omelet make the omelet out of cheese. I mean, not out of cheese, no cheese. Make the omelet out of the butter, and then I'm going to make bacon, and I'll just put the bacon in my omelet. I may do that. Or I may just scramble me some eggs and just have some bacon on the side. Or I may make me some eggs, and then I'm going to have me a steak with it. Or I may make me some lamb chops, right? And I might have me some eggs with it. And that's just because I love eggs. So like this is like easy for me to do because I love eggs. And yeah. So if you want to put like heavy whipping cream in your eggs when you're making it, you can do that. Just make sure that it's at least 30% of fat, right? No vegetables at all when you do a carnivore diet. That just means straight protein. It's just straight protein, all right? But guys, remember, so many benefits of us doing the carnivore diet. So it's going to help you to lower your insulin. It's going to help to lower your blood pressure, your blood sugar. It's going to help you to get rid of like your cravings. It's going to help you to not want to snack so much. It's going to help you to lower inflammation. It's also going to help with weight loss. It's going to help to normalize your hormones. So if you're a person that you have PCOS, this is going to help you to normalize your hormones. If you are premenopausia, this is going to help you to normalize your hormones. It helps you to build muscle. It also helps you to repair damaged cells of your bodies. It helps to strengthen your bones, and it gives your body a lot of vitamins and minerals. So it's a lot of benefits, guys, by just doing this. And we're only doing it for 7 days. Yes, you can have garlic. You can have seasonings also. Yes. All right, you can have all of that, guys. And I'm not a doctor, so if you got issues going on with your body, I can't tell you if it's going to be right or wrong for you. Okay, but this is a challenge that we're going to be doing. Ask your doctor if you have questions about this, but I'm just letting you guys know these challenges that we're doing. And this is basically a carnivore diet that we're going to be doing for the next 7 days. And right, thank you so much, Miss I don't know how to say it, but Miss EAUXTYF. Thank you, boo. They don't listen. But we're going to be starting this challenge on Monday. Okay, this is going to be a challenge that we're going to be doing on Monday. All right, no milk, no milk. You can do heavy whipping cream. If you need to do that, you can do that. All right. Can we drink protein shakes? No. No, we're not doing protein shakes with this one. No protein shake. Yes, you can have tuna. Yep, no salsa. All right. All right, I'm looking for questions, guys. I'm trying to answer questions that I see. No nuts. Why? Because we're having animal, as far as animal meats, animal things that comes from animals, and nuts don't come from an animal. All right. There you go. Anything that comes from an animal. Thank you, Dr. Val. All right. So y'all ready for that challenge? Y'all ready for that challenge? That challenge is going to start off on Monday. All right. That challenge is going to start off on Monday. All right. So guys, we've gone over our current challenge. We've gone over the new challenge. Dr. Val, thank you for the help, boo. I appreciate you. I appreciate you answering questions for us. Thank you so much, boo. I appreciate you. But yes, so guys, we already went over our current challenge. The challenge that we're on right now, this is day 3. It's only for 4 days. Tomorrow is going to be the last day for that. The new challenge is going to start off on Monday. And that is the carnivore diet that we're going to be doing. It's going to start off on Monday. All right, everybody, are you ready? Are you guys ready for this? If you're ready for this, guys, drop a comment saying yes. Drop a comment saying yes. And guys, don't be afraid, right? It's always good to get out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to try something that's not so traditional. Don't be afraid to try something that is new. Okay? Like, this is going to help you grow. This is going to help you to get to the place that you want to be. Right? Because in order for you to get different results, you got to be willing to do something different. Get yourself out of your comfort zone, because your comfort zone is your failure zone. As long as you stay in your comfort zone, guys, you're going to continue to fail. You're going to continue not to get the results that you truly, truly want. I need you guys to focus on taking yourself to your purpose zone. Focus on your purpose zone. All right, guys? Let your future be your inspiration. Think about your future self. Think about your future body that you want. Let that be your inspiration to help push you to get to where you want to get to. Remember, guys, the difference between someone that's successful versus someone that is not successful is that successful person makes decisions. So if you're going to make a decision to do this, that means that you've made a decision to complete it no matter what other challenges that comes about. You've made the decision. That's what successful people do. Successful people also live off of intention. So we are intentional about everything that we do. We are intentional. We're going to think about it before we do it. Is it towards our purpose? Yes. So we're going to do this because this is what's going to help us to get to the decision that I made, which is my purpose. Okay? When you're unsuccessful, and this is where I was, guys, for so long. Unsuccessful people make choices. Okay? A choice is a choice. You're giving yourself an option. Stop giving yourself options. Make the decision. An unsuccessful person also, we focus on distractions. So when I say, okay, we're doing a carnivore diet, you can only eat animal meats, right? And when you say, well, what about, this or what about that? You're not listening to what I'm asking you guys to do. So you're focusing on your distractions, right? And I understand, guys, there's questions if you've never done a carnivore diet before. I understand that. So I don't mind answering the questions, right? But I just want you to not allow yourself to get distracted, because those distractions are going to be that thing that's going to make you not hit your goals. That's going to be that sidebar that's going to have you to where you're going to fail. As long as you keep being distracted about things, you're going to find a way to fail because you're looking for one. Okay? So guys, I promise you that this is going to be very beneficial for you. I'm not straying you down a path that's not going to be helpful to you. Okay? Not only have I been able to lose over 100 pounds naturally, rapidly, but I've been able to help tens and thousands of other people do so as well. So I can definitely help you if you have been failing when it comes to your weight loss journey, if you are having issues with your body, if you are just trying to figure out how to become a better version of yourself, health-wise and everything, guys, mental-wise, all of that. All of this is going to help you with all of the things that I just mentioned. Okay? So this is going to be very beneficial to you. How do you keep it off those leash? I don't know what that means, boo. How do you keep the weight off? How do you keep the weight off? You've made a decision that you're going to start living a healthier life, right? So what I'm doing right now, even though that I'm giving you these challenges and you're not going to be doing these challenges all the time, right? What you're going to be doing is that you're going to be taking the information away from every challenge that we do. So one, we already talked about it. This is how you're going to put your body into maintenance mode. I think that's what they're asking, right? Maintenance. Okay, there you go. Thank you for clarifying that. So as far as like, guys, when you've lost your weight and you just want to kind of maintain your weight, the things that you're going to always continue to do and that you're going to live by is that you're always going to live by your hormones. You're always going to live by keeping my insulin levels low and understanding that. So I'm never going to go back to eating 3 meals a day or 3 snacks a day because I understand hormones. I understand that that's how I became overweight from the beginning, by overeating. So I'm going to understand that in order for me to keep my insulin levels low and for me to keep my weight off, I got to always eat less frequently. I have to always eat less meals and I have to always eat low carbs. Now, would I eat fruits? Sometimes, yes. Would I incorporate berries and incorporate maybe sometimes I might even want pineapples? Would I do that? Yes, right? I do these types of things, right? But I don't gain weight because I understand that if I'm only eating twice a day, right? If I'm only eating twice a day at the most, like I have tons of days where I only eat once a day. But this is how I live my life, right? So when you're going through this journey with us, guys, and you're going through these challenges, you're starting to understand your body and you're starting to get in more control of your body, but also your mind. So because I'm in control of my mind, I let my mind make the decision for my body to follow, right? So I look at all the things that I did to gain weight. I understood that I ate fast food a lot. I understood that I never really cooked my own foods. That's why I ate fast food a lot. I understood that I snacked so much throughout the day. I understood that I ate too frequently throughout the day. I understood that I ate unhealthy, right? So you look at all the things that you did, junk food, right? Sweets, sugars, all of these types of things. So you look at all the things that you did to get in the state that you're at right now. And I no longer want to do those things, okay? So I understand that. So when you ask, well, how do I maintain this? You're going to maintain this by still taking the things that we're saying as far as not eating so many times throughout the day. Even when you eat the things that are not considered on your list of good things, it's still going to be okay, right? Because to maintain your weight, it only takes you to do 80% of the work to maintain your weight. Losing the weight is the hard part. That's where it takes 100% of your efforts, right? But to maintain your weight, let's say that it's a cookout. And I want to go to the cookout and I want me some lobster mac and cheese, or I want me some mac and cheese and I want to eat me a piece of bread. If I want to do all of these types of things, a piece of cake and stuff like that, I'm going to do it, right? I'm going to do it because majority of the time I live my life in the right way. So that's what you want to just teach yourself to where, try to teach yourself to where you're always going to do intermittent fasting. You're going to live your life by doing intermittent fasting. So you may go into just eating within an 8-hour window of time frame. That's what we typically do, an 8-hour window of time frame. Right now, I'm pushing you guys by doing 6 hours because I want you to see what it feels like for your body to be into autophagy. All right. Small portions. That's right. You're not going to eat like crazy, like how we always eat. I notice when I eat now, I'm like, even if I eat some mac and cheese, I start eating it and then I get full fast, right? Then that's because I've trained my body. And that's what you're going to be doing, guys. You're training your body as we're going through these challenges. So you're going to start living your life to where you're going to continue to do intermittent fasting. This is going to help you to maintain your weight. This is going to help you to keep your insulin levels low so that you're not just eating sporadically throughout the day, right? You're always going to do that. If you're going to eat 2 meals a day, that's perfect. If you choose to eat 3 meals a day, just make sure that they're small portions. Just make sure that you're not doing a lot of snacking in between times. Just make sure that you're focusing on eating the proper foods, which is still going to be protein, vegetables. And if you want to add fruits in there, you're going to do fruits, but you're going to do them in moderations. You're not going to eat fruits every single day because, guys, even though it's fruits, it's still packed with a lot of sugar and it's high in carbs, right? It's called fructose. So those are things that you don't want to do every single day. All right. So, guys, I promise you it's a lot easier for you to maintain your weight versus it is for you to lose the weight. A lot of times when people gain a lot of weight back, it's because they go back to their old habits. Those need to be old habits. That means old in the past, they're not coming back. So you're not going to ever go back to your old habits because that's what got you in your situation. So you're never going to be just snacking so many times throughout the day. You're never going to be doing all of these types of things, guys. And I need you guys to kind of understand that. You can't go back to that. All right. All right. So, guys, that is what it is. And that is the challenge that we're focusing on right now. Guys, remember that we do have a 50% discount on the entire website. We always focus on losing weight, but we also focus on dropping inches. And guys, I always talk to you guys about this. Collagen, yes, we're going to do collagen as well. So you're always going to be able to do collagen also. This is a collagen supplement. So when you do collagen, just make sure that you do it during your eating window. Collagen helps with the elasticity of your skin. It also helps with the growth of your hair, growth of your nails. Guys, this is a powder supplement. So all I do is just put this in my water, shake it up, and drink it. You can put it in tea. You can put it in coffee. However you want to do it. I do one of these a day. But make sure that you do it during your eating window, okay? Make sure you do it during your eating window. All right? Apple cider vinegar, absolutely. We're always going to do that first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. All right? First thing in the morning on an empty stomach. All right, guys. So let's talk about the shapewear really quick. If you're going to do the apple cider vinegar gummies, it has to be during your eating window because it will break fast. All right. So, guys, really quick. I always like to talk to you guys about shapewear as well. Right? That's my thing, guys. I am huge. I am big when it comes to shapewear. All right. Because I always like to focus on losing weight, but also losing inches. Right. So when I started off my weight loss journey, I used to look like I was pregnant. I literally used to look like I was pregnant. My stomach used to sit out to here. I had the kangaroo pouch. I had all of that type of stuff. So on my entire weight loss journey, guys, I focus on losing weight, but also losing inches. So what I mean by that is that I wore shapewear my entire weight loss journey. I wore shapewear, okay? So under my clothes every single day, I would always wear a faja, okay? A faja is a compression suit. So I wore a garment similar to this. This is called a faja. So I wear this under my clothes every single day. Nobody knew that I had it on. I just wore it up underneath my clothes. This is a compression suit for your body. So while you're losing weight, this is going to help to hold everything in nice and tight. This is going to help you to start sculpting your body. It's going to help you to start shaping your body. This is called a faja, okay? This is a faja. So this is a compression suit for your body, guys. You want to wear this under your clothes every single day, all day long, just like how you wear your underwear and bra. This is intentionally doing something that's going to help you to get your shape back together, okay? So this particular one here is our most popular one that we have. It's called our Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. This one is great for a person that has big thighs because it goes down past your knee, all right? So it goes down to the smaller part of your leg, so it's undetectable. You got your clothes on. Don't nobody know that you got it on under your clothes. Nobody's going to know, guys. This is like undergarments, so it's not like where it's going to make you feel all hot and sweaty or anything of that nature. The main thing it's doing, guys, is beneficial for your body because it's going to help you to sculpt your body. It's going to help you to shape your body while you're actually losing the weight, all right? Remember, guys, we are intentionally trying to get our waistline back together. We are intentionally trying to sculpt our body while we're losing weight. This is going to let your body know the assignment, okay? Your body is like a sponge. You can shape it, you can mold it, you can contour it. You just have to be consistent with doing so. I'm a proven fact of that. When you look at my YouTube channel, guys, Kick Weight with Keisha, you're going to see me at 285 pounds with the garments on that I'm talking about right now, okay? I was a 4X when I started off in these, all right? So this particular one here is our most popular. It's called our Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. Guys, it does have a butt booster on there, so it's going to contour your natural booty. This is how it looks from the back. And if you have to use the bathroom, you don't have to take your clothes off to use the bathroom. It has a zipper crotch. This particular one has a zipper crotch, and it's wide enough for you to do number 1 and number 2, okay? So, guys, I literally wore this garment every single day. When I take my shower, I get out the shower, I put on my faja. I wear it all day long. Even if I work out, I got my faja on. I never took it off until it was time for me to go to bed, and that's when I would take the faja off. But the beauty about wearing the faja is that it makes you look better in your clothes instantly. So you get the instant gratification just by wearing the faja, because it's going to make you look like you're about maybe 5 pounds smaller, right? But it's also hiding all of your problem areas while you're literally working on yourself. So when you put the garment on, guys, you want to pull from the bottom up, just like how you do pantyhose, right? You pull from the bottom up, then you want to make sure that the crotch area is all the way up into the crotch area, so that way you ain't got it sagging in the front, right? Then I'm just going to buckle up halfway. I'm going to pull my straps up, and then I'm going to buckle up the rest of the way. This one is called our Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. You can go to the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, we have a 50% discount on the entire website. So what better time for you to get it while it's 50% off, okay? So no discount code needed, guys. We're going to automatically give it to you at checkout, okay? So all you're going to do is just buckle up. You got 3 rows of hooks. So that's the beauty about this one, guys. You got 3 rows of hooks. So if you're a person that you got 20 pounds or more to lose, this is going to be great, because you lose weight, you drop down to the next hook. You lose some more weight, you drop down to the next hook, okay? So you got some levels to go down on this one, which is very encouraging, right? Because my goal is to hurry up and get to that last hook. I get to that last hook, I know I done dropped me about 30 pounds and 20, 30 pounds, and I know my waistline is more snatched. But the thing that you're going to notice as soon as you put this garment on, this is what you're going to notice. It's going to pull like all of that in. It's going to smooth all of this out. So if you got the hanging belly like I had when I started off, it's going to help to smooth everything out for you. It's going to help to contour everything out for you. Contour out the thigh area. I got big thighs, right? Even as much as weight I've lost, I still got big thighs. That's just a bigger part of my body. I'm heavier at the bottom, right? And a lot of us may be built like that, right? So this one is perfect for that. You see that it comes right past my knee. I'm 5'7", right? So it's going to snatch up everything, guys. It's hiding all of your problem areas while you're literally working on yourself. So that is a beautiful thing, because it's going to help you to build up your confidence. It's going to help you to feel good about yourself. It's going to help you to look better in your clothes while you're literally working on yourself. But guys, it's really helping you to shape and contour your body while you're actually losing the weight. That's the benefit of it, right? But you're going to be getting compliments. Like when you put your faja on and you put your clothes on, you're going to look smaller. So you're going to be getting compliments of people telling you like, you've lost some weight. Oh, girl, you're looking good. You're going to get those compliments. But I'm going to encourage you guys, do not tell them that you have no faja. It's not their business, okay? It is not their business. Just say thank you and keep it moving. Just say I'm working on myself, I'm eating better, I'm taking care of myself, and just keep on moving, all right? They don't need to know. This is just the beginning. They don't even understand the levels that you're about to go to, okay? But you're about to show it. You're about to show them that, though. But this one, guys, is called our Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. The website, once again, is kickweightwithkeisha.com. No discount code needed, guys. We're going to give you that 50% discount automatically at checkout. So definitely go get you a couple of them while they're 50% off, because this is something that you're going to be wearing every day. It's like your underwear and bra. So you don't got just one underwear and bra, do you? Right? So when you wash these, guys, the way that you're going to take care of this is that you're going to machine wash it. I would do like a gentle, on the gentle cycle, right? Machine wash it and then air dry it. That's how you're going to take care of it. Machine wash it, air dry it. All right. So this goes from a size small up to a size 6X. So if you are a small, that means that you're going to be a pant size of such as like a 6'8", right? If you're an 8'10", you're going to be a medium. If you're at a 12'14", you're going to be a large. A 14'16", extra large. 16'18", 2X. 18'20", 3X. 2022 4X, 2224 5X, 2426 6X. All right, so it goes all the way up to a 6X, guys. This one is called our Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. Go get it from the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, everything is selling out fast, so if it is available in your size, definitely get it. All right, we have several different styles on our website, but guys, if you need any help with sizing, drop your pant size and I will definitely help a few of you guys out while I get into the next garment. All right, if you got your pant size, drop it down and I'll help you out. If you are 14, you want to get a extra large. If you're 14, get an extra large. All right. She said, I got all of them. I know that's right, Miss K Love. I appreciate you, boo. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Jennifer. I appreciate you. If you are 18, you're going to be a 3X. Get a 3X if you're 18. If you are 8'10", you're going to be a medium. Get a medium. 8'10", get a medium. All right, get a medium. That's actually, yep. All right, any more sizes? If you're 22, get a 5X. 26, get a 6X. 22, get a 5X. If you are a 12, get a large. 18, get a 3X. 20, you're going to get a 4X if you're 20. If you're 16, get a 2X. 16, 18 is a 2X. Yep. 16, 18 is a 2X. A 20 is going to be a 4X. It's going to be a 4X. All right. If you're small, get a small, boo. 14, you're going to get a extra large. A 10, you're going to get a medium. You're going to get a medium if you're 10. All right. If you are 6, you're going to get a small. If you're 18, you're going to get a 3X. If you're 14, get a large. All right. So, guys, the next one that I'm going to show you is just a different style. This one is called the Ultimate Control Faja. This is the newest style one that we have. It comes in black as well as it comes in a skin color, okay? Like a brown color, okay? But we call it skin. So, this one actually comes right at the knee, which is a good thing that as far as the knee area is seamless, okay? Which is a good thing because you can have big thighs and this one will still work for you because it's seamless at the leg area. So you don't have to worry about it, you know, putting pressure on the thigh area when you're walking or anything of that nature. So this one is definitely great for big thighs, little thighs, whatever you want, whatever you have is going to be good for that. But this one is called the Ultimate Control Faja. All right. And a lot of people love this one because in the front, there's no hooks, no buckles. So if they want to wear something tight, if they want to wear something thin, you don't have to worry about seeing the hooks and buckles or anything of that nature. It actually has a side zipper, okay? This one has more of a full back coverage. So if you have more of the back rolls, the underarm rolls and things like that, this one is going to flatten out more of that back area for you. It also has a butt booster on there. The way you're going to order it is by going to the website kickweightwithkeisha.com. Kickweightwithkeisha.com. And guys, we're giving you a 50% discount. No discount code needed. All right. So this one, it does have the zipper crotch on there as well. And guys, the zipper crotch is like so wide. Like it's wide enough for you to do number 1, number 2. Like you literally ain't got to worry about nothing spilling, nothing of that nature. And you just zip that thing right on back up when you get done. All right. This one is called the Ultimate Control Faja. Once again, it comes in a skin color and it also comes in black. This one, the shoulder area, you can adjust it this way. You have 3 rows of hooks, so you can kind of make your adjustments when it comes to that. And in the front area, guys, is where it gives you a lot of room when it comes to the breast area. It has a lot of elastic, but it also has 3 rows of hooks in the bust area. So, you know, if you're heavy busted, guys, I promise you, you're not going to have a worry when it comes to this. It's a lot of stretch right here, but then you got that 3 rows of hooks in the front also. So I'm a double D, but let me show you like how much room that I got when I put mine on. So all you're going to do is just step into this, and you're always going to pull up just like how you do your pantyhose, right? Always pull like from the bottom up. Just pull from the bottom up. All right? And then you just then you work it over the butt area and the hips area and all that stuff. All right? And then make sure the crotch area is all the way up into the crotch area. And then remember, this one has a side zipper. So I like this because everything is going to be nice and smooth. So now I'm just going to buckle up. Once I buckle it up from the side, I'm going to go ahead and pull my straps up, okay? So when I pull my straps up, let's see. Pull my straps up, then I'm going to go ahead and zip it up. All right? After we buckle up the top. So let me just show you like the top area when I say like it has a lot of room at the top. If you're heavy busted, like you got so much room right here. It gives you like so much elastic right here that you can pull. Look, it just has so much, right? And then you got the 3 rows of hooks here. So I'm going to go ahead and buckle it up. And once I buckle it up, then that's when I typically would go ahead and just zip it up, okay? So I'm going to show y'all this, like when I zip it up. Look how it looks on the side, right? You know how we like the fact that everything is seamless looking, right? I zip it up, it looks like it just disappeared. It looks seamless, right? So then you have like 2 snaps here. So I have the snap here. So I'm going to snap it there so it connects. And I have the button here where I'm going to snap it here. So that connects, right? But everything is nice and smooth. Everything is all pulled in. And it is firm compression here, guys. It's going to be a firm compression around the midsection, which we want because if you got that flap at the bottom, we want something that's going to flatten that thing right on out, right? So this one is great for whether you have big thighs, small thighs, or whatever. This one is going to be great. If you're heavy busted, this one is going to be great for you also. This one is called our Ultimate Control Faja. That's the Ultimate Control Faja. Pulls everything in. This is how it looks from the back. Right? It gives you more of that full back coverage. Snatches up everything. Contours out that booty area. Snatching that waistline. Everything is just nicely snatched together, guys. So it's going to make you look good, feel good in your clothes right now, but it's also helping you to shape and contour your body while you're actually losing the weight. So guys, on my weight loss journey, this is a garment that I started wearing from day one. I literally still wear it now when I go work out, right? But if you're like on your full weight loss journey, guys, you need to wear this under your clothes all day long, just like how you wear your underwear and bra. You work out in it. You do everything up in this thing, right? Just continue to wear it until you hit your weight loss goal. And then what I would do is that I would waist train. So waist train, when I waist train, I put the waist trainer on over top of my faja, okay? So I will put this on over top of my faja. When I started off waist training, I was a size 6X when I started off. So I was a 4X in my faja. I was a 6X in my waist trainer because my stomach used to sit out so big, okay? So when I waist train, all I'm doing is just going to put it on over top of my faja. Now guys, when you waist train, your waist trainer it fits when it's like this. Most people think that, oh, this don't fit. That don't fit me. That's too small, right? You're going to automatically think like that. No, this means that the waist trainer fits. You're supposed to have to pull the waist trainer together because it's going to eventually stretch after wearing it for about a week, okay? But that's just like when you get a pair of new jeans. You know how like you do that little squeeze and do all of that squatting and all of that stuff, and then after a while they fit perfect. They like your favorite jeans, right? So when it comes to waist training, guys, you don't want it to where it's already connected when you first get it. No, it's supposed to be like with some room. And then you're going to pull it together, okay? So even if you have to like pull it up like this, just to start zipping it. You zip it up, pull down, zip up, pull down, zip up, pull down, right? That's how you do it, right? And then I'm going to go ahead and put my straps on. So this one is our most popular one that we have. It's called our Fupa Be Gone Waist Trainer. The website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, remember we have a 50% discount now. No discount code needed. If it's available in your size, you better get it for somebody else to get it. Don't just let it sit in your car because you ain't going to get no discount bigger than 50. I'm just letting you know that straight up. You ain't getting one bigger than that, all right? All right, thank you, Miss Nene. She said I got mine in. All right, I know that's right, boo. So if you have a long torso, this one is going to be great for you. If you have a hanging belly, if you have a huge belly, this one is going to be great for you. Guys, we have several other different waist trainers on our website also. This is just one style. We always give you guys options. It's not going to be one of anything. It's always going to be a variety of things that you can choose from because everybody got different things that they like. If you got back issues or whatever, you may want to do our best waist trainer, right? Because it gives you that back support that you want. You know what I'm saying? It kind of reminds you of your back brace. So you might want to do the best waist trainer. But if you want to wear something that you can wear under your clothes to work or something like that, you may not want this one. This is one that I would like to work out in. This is one that I would want to wear like over top of something. You know what I'm saying? But if I want something that's more chic, you know, more smooth, I would get like the vest waist trainer or our waist trimmer because it has, and then if you're a newbie when it comes to waist training, those ones have 3 hooks. So that way you can start off on your first hook as your waistline start, you know, cinching in. You can start going down to the next hook. But those ones are, a lot of people that are beginners, they like to get those ones because they have those levels on there. Or if you want to wear them to work, it's something that you can wear under your clothes. Nobody knows that you got it on. Everything looks nice and smooth. So we give you guys so many different varieties and opportunities and options when it comes to any kind of garments that we have here. So guys, if you're on your full weight loss journey, you want to waist train and you also want to wear a faja. The benefit of the waist trainer is that it's creating that muscle memory. So that's like the suction of the midsection. But it's also helping you to get that hourglass shape. But it's helping you to retract loose skin while you're losing weight. So there's a lot of benefits to everything that we're doing, guys. And all of these are just a piece of the puzzle. And it just depends on what you want, right? Some people are okay with just losing weight. But if you want to lose weight, you want to lose inches, what most of us want to do. I don't care how old you are. You want to look sexy. You want to feel sexy. You want that belly to be down. If I'm putting in the work to lose the weight, I might as well go ahead and put in the work, go the little extra mile just to put on a garment. Right? When that garment is going to help me to shape my body. It's going to help me to contour my body. It's going to help to smooth everything out. It's going to make everything look even better. Why would I not want to do that? Right? I'm already doing the work. Your body is literally like a sponge, guys. I always tell people to visualize like when a person has like a broke arm, right? And I say this for a reason because when you got a broke arm and you got a cast on, when people be like, well, I'd like to try to explain to you how it actually cinches in the waistline. So think about a person that has a broke arm. They have a cast on their arm. Whenever they take off their cast, don't that arm always be smaller than this arm? And why? Because it had compression on that arm. It had the compression on that arm, so it made the arm smaller. It's the same type of concept when it comes to your waistline and the waist trainer. It's going to automatically give you more of those curves. It's going to automatically make everything look more smaller and smoother and, you know, more pulled in. It's going to automatically do that because that's what it does. That's why they call it waist trainer. All right. So guys, we're always going to be focusing on getting active as well. Any challenge that we do, we have set a minimum for ourselves in regards to focusing on getting our steps in. So we're always going to focus on getting at least 6,000 steps in on a daily basis. Guys, if you're going to commit to those 6,000 steps on a daily basis, put a 6 in the comment section. Let's go. Let's go. That is the minimum that we're going to do every single day because the average person typically walks 3,000 to 4,000 steps a day. And guys, when we're going through this journey, we are not going to be average. You're not going to do anything that average people are doing. You are above that, okay? And yes, I'm telling you that you are above that. We're going to get out of that comfort zone, guys. Average people do 3,000 to 4,000 steps a day. I want y'all to commit to doing at least 6,000 steps a day. And I mean that you got to track it. If you got a smartwatch, if you have a Fitbit, if you have an app. If you don't have anything, put your app on your phone and start tracking it, guys. So I need you to make that commitment to where I'm not going to get into bed at night unless I have my 6,000 steps every single day. Is everybody commit to that or what? Yes, no, maybe so. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Are y'all going to commit to that? If you're going to commit to it, put a 6 in the comment section. Let's go. Miss Angel, thank you so much, boo. Miss Theodora, thank you so much, boo. Miss Ree Hawkins says she going to do it. Miss Ange says she going to do it. Miss Peach is going to do it. Jen M going to do it. Okay, Instagram, where y'all at? C_me going to do it. Okay. All right, perfect. Healer Rachel going to do it. Miss Tama going to do it. All right, perfect. Diane Jackson going to do it. C_me_N_N gonna do it. All right, perfect. Good job, guys. All right. So while you're getting active, guys, this is a garment that is one of our new garments that we have. These are our capri. This is a tummy control capri style leggings, right? So these guys is gonna have a firm compression in the midsection. So these are gonna be very cute for you to work out in, but not only work out in, if you want to go run around and do your errands in, this is going to be something that's cute for that. So these are high-waisted, tummy control capri leggings, okay? This is different. We got two kind of leggings. This is the capri leggings. This one is going to be more firmer compression in that midsection, okay? So let me just show you how cute they are. So all you're going to do, of course, guys, you're going to step into them, and still you're going to pull up from the bottom up, guys, because it's still going to have compression, okay? It's still gonna have that compression to it. So you know that capri, so go ahead and pull them up like under your calf muscle, okay? Before you really start pulling them up here. So then you start pulling up here. And it's gonna cover up your entire midsection, okay? So it's gonna cover up your entire midsection. So if you wanna wear a halter top with this, you can do that. You can do that because it's gonna pull that waistline. It's gonna snatch that waistline all the way in, guys. Gonna snatch that waistline all the way in. So it has 3 rows of hooks. This one is going to be a firm compression in the midsection. So it is a firm compression in the midsection. So already get ready for that, guys. It's going to be firm because you can snatch it all the way down to that 3rd hook. All right. And it's going to go all the way up underneath the breast area. So it's covering up your entire abdominal area. So it's going to smooth everything out. And it has this latex right here. So it's not, you don't have to worry about it flipping and rolling on you or sliding down or anything of that nature. So there it goes here. Snatches up everything, as you can see. Snatches up everything. Contours out everything. And then you got the pockets right here too. So these are great, workout pants. These are great for you to just run around in with some errands. These are just great for you to just wear. They make you feel good about yourself. You can wear your little halter top, a little bralette. You can wear something like that with us. Feel sexy, feel confident while having these on, guys. They are super duper popular right now. So definitely go take advantage of it. These ones here are our tummy control high-waisted capri leggings. Tummy control high-waisted capri leggings. Once again, guys, the website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. We're doing a 50% discount on the entire website. These are called our high-waisted tummy control capri leggings. The capri leggings. It's two different kinds. Two different kinds. One that's not capri and one that is capri. So capri means that they're going to be shorter at the bottom. Okay? They're going to be shorter at the bottom. All right? All right. So guys, also, this is like vacation seasoning, right? Vacation season. So I got some garments that you can wear on vacation up underneath your outfits that are super cute. That's not so much compression, but it's still going to help to smooth out everything for you. This is a very popular garment right here as well. As far as for the season that it is right now, a lot of people are getting these. These are our full body seamless shapers. Something great that you can wear under your clothes that are going to be super comfortable. It's going to help to hide the cellulite, but it's also going to help to smooth everything out, contour everything out, and make you just look better in your clothes instantly. They're super duper stretchy, very, very comfortable, guys. They're lightweight. They're not going to make you feel all hot and stuffy or anything of that nature. With this particular garment here, all you're going to do is just step into it and pull up. I like to step into it, pull it up to my knee. Then I step into the other side, pull it up above my knee, and then I just pull it up. All right? Above the knee, and then just pull up. All right? As soon as you put it on, guys, you're going to notice that everything is going to look better, right? Everything is going to look all smoothed out. And this is a perfect garment for you to wear under your sundresses, under your summer outfits. These are perfect garments for you to wear. Lightweight, just to help to kind of smooth everything out, hide the cellulite, you know, just have everything all nice and smooth and just make you look better in your outfit, in the current body that you're in right now while you're working on yourself. So this is just an option, guys, something that you can wear. This one comes in an ivory color, which is ivory here. It also has a skin color and also comes in black. So you have three different options when it comes to colors. These are our full body seamless shapers. Full body seamless shapers. Something that's great for you to wear under your clothes right now when you're on vacation. Something that's not too much compression to where you can still enjoy your vacation, drinking and stuff like that, and don't have to worry about that compression and feeling like, oh, it's too tight or something like that. No, this one is very, very comfortable. You're going to actually forget that you have it on, okay? That's how comfortable it is. You're not even going to remember that you got it on, all right? So all the stuff that I'm showing you guys right now are for your summer outfits, things that you can wear under your clothes right now to make you look better in your clothes right now, okay? So let's show you those things here. This one here is our full body side zipper. Once again, very seamless, undetectable. Everything gonna be nice and smooth right here. You got that side zipper here. This one has a zipper crotch. So you have a zipper crotch here also, all right? You have the latex in the leg area to keep everything, you know, down, not flipping and rolling on you. But guys, this one comes with straps. You can take them off or you can leave the straps on. You can, depending on the type of outfit that you got on, you may want to have one strap, have the other strap on. If you got an outfit that's cut like that, I wear dresses like that all the time. Or you can simply like cross them in the back. You can do it however you want to do it. So this one, I like it because it's versatile. You can do so many different things with this one, and I like to have options, right? Because I may not know what I want to wear for that day, but I know this garment is gonna do what it needs to do, right? So this one is gonna be shorter in the thigh area. So if you want to wear like a know that you got it on, but it's also going to poke the booty out. So it's going to pour that booty out too. So you got that side zipper. I'm going to go ahead and buckle up here. And then after I buckle it up, I'm going to go ahead and zip it up. This is called our full body side zip. So guys, when it comes to shorts like this, a lot of them only come up to a size 3X. This one goes all the way up to a 6X, okay? So this one goes all the way up to a 6X. So it's going to go all the way up to the breast area. Then you have your straps here. So you can pull the straps up, or you can take the straps off. So I can take the strap off, right? Or I can put the strap on. So you have options when it comes to that. So I can pull it up, or either I can take it off. My choice, right? This is how it looks from the back. It's going to poke the booty out. It's going to snatch up that waistline because it's covering up the entire abdominal area. Short enough to where I can wear me a cute little short, you know, little dress with it or something like that. Pull everything in nice and tight. This one is called our full body side zipper. It is very versatile. It's very versatile. You can keep the straps on or you can take the straps off. It is your choice. Website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, this one goes all the way up to a size 6X, and it has a zipper crotch if you have to use the bathroom. Very, very convenient for you to have to use the bathroom. Kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, we have a 50% discount on the entire website. All right? But guys, we have this challenge that we're focusing on. Make sure that you guys complete every single challenge that we have going. Push yourself, challenge yourself to get out of your comfort zone, guys. That's what this is all about. You're definitely going to get the results that you're looking for if you just follow suit. Okay, just follow suit. Make sure that you follow me on all social media platforms at Kick Weight with Keisha. Check out my YouTube channel, guys, so you can see my journey from day one, so you can see how I actually started off and to see, you know, everything that I did is the things that I've done. Anything that I talk to you guys about is things that I've done 4 years ago. All right? But join our private Facebook group. It is called KWWK Gang. Once again, that is KWWK Gang. Guys, the 4-day challenge ends tomorrow. On Monday, we're going to start our new challenge, which is the carnivore challenge, okay? So, guys, let's get focused, make the decision, start taking actions, and the results will follow. Love yourself enough to want to start living a healthier life. Have a good one.